Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to film today my check-in for March week 3 and then I'm going to restuff for my last week of March. It's been quite a good week this week. I think last time I left off on this no spend here. So it is only Friday, so it's only been 4 days. But Monday was a no spend day, and then on Tuesday my sister-in-law came round for tea. We made tea and everything like that, and then we ordered a pudding between us all. So that was mine and my partner's cost there. And then on Wednesday we had a meeting for a group that me and my partner are both part of, and my sister-in-law is also in that, so we ended up doing the meeting and then we went to the pub and had a couple of drinks. So she bought around and then we bought around, but I've put that in as planned because every time I have a meeting that always happens, so I'll budget for it now. And then yesterday was a no spend day again, and today will not be a no spend day. It's one of our friends' birthdays, so I'm going out for a few drinks this afternoon, just into the local town, but obviously there'll be some spending done there. So that's everything for this week. So first up, I've got my long-term savings binder. So you probably know the drill by now, to be fair, in this binder, but my emergency fund is going to get £10. So this has now got 250 in the bank to 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20. So £320 in there. Not doing too bad towards my goal of having £750 in there by the end of the year. Buffer's getting skipped, debt's getting skipped. In fact, everything in here is getting skipped apart from my, where is it? My car insurance right at the back. So this is going to get £20 again, as it does every week. So this has now got 200, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. So £300 to go before the start of August. That's everything in there. So next up is my home binder. So we'll start with Oliver and Alvin. So they're going to get 20 this week. So I'm going to do, I'll save my nice 5. I'll do a 10 and 2 5s for them. So they've now got 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, £90. Like I said, we sort of dip in and out of this for like litter biscuits and things, but we are also trying to build it up. So obviously if anything ever happened, we've got the money there. Gifts is going to get £5 this week. So that's got 10, 15, 25, £30 in there now. Also, when I do my condensing, I'll sort this out, but there is actually £30 in the bank as well. So I'll probably take 20 of this back to the bank and put a 50 placeholder in. Home is getting skipped this week. Home maintenance is going to get £5 this week. So that's now got 50, 5, 65. Garden's going to get skipped this week. Appliances is getting skipped. Firewood is going to get £5. So that's got 20, 30, 5, 45. So gas and electric is going to get skipped, but water this week is going to get £5. If I can get it out. So this has now got 25, £30 in here. Right, so then everything at the back is fully funded. Sorry, it's not. Everything at the back is getting skipped. So garden bin is fully funded. Everything else has just sort of got various different amounts in. But then our emergency fund is going to get £10 this week. So this has now got 200, 350 in the bank to 60, 70, 80. Sorry if you can hear some dogs outside. And then buffer is also getting skipped. So that's everything for that binder. Next up, we'll do Christmas. So this week, Christmas is just getting £5. So I'll do this first 5 up here. So I'll just put £5 in there. And that is Christmas done. Next up, we'll do the 10k binder. So this is getting £10 again this week. So this has now got 200. It's got 200 in the bank. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 260 in total. My brain is not working properly today. Next up is my binder. Not much going in here this week, just a little bit. So Hair and Beauty is going to get £5. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 65, 75 in there now. Sorry if you can hear my cat's sat behind. Cleaning himself, but his bell is just jingling away. Social's also going to get £5. So that's got 10, 25, 35 in there now. Fun is going to get 5. So that's now got £20 in there. And I believe everything else is getting skipped in there. And then I'll just double check. We should have £30 left for savings challenges. So we've got 10, 15, 25, 30. So we'll start off in my 2025 binder with our spring. So this week it's just going to get £5. Week 1 is this rainbow here. So spring has now got 10, 15, 25 in there. So that leaves us £20 to put into our savings challenge binder. So I'm going to start with knockout 9. Depending how this goes, we may get it finished. If it's not very nice, then we'll probably get it finished in a couple of weeks' time. So, get my 2 dice. So 5, 6, 7, 7 again. So we'll do 4 and 3. Come on. And 5. Oh, I should have known it was going to go that way. So the whole £20 is going into here. Oh, it's not the whole 20. I've got £5 left. So yeah, let me get this money out of here and we will count knockout 9. So we've now got in here 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100, 5, 10. So, I mean, not a very nice week this week from it, but it's all savings, so it doesn't matter. Let's see if we can get another, well, get very lucky and get another cookie on this one this week. I'm going to do this one down here. Perfect. So the last £5 will go in here. So this has now got 20, 35 and 40 in there. So that is all the money stuffed, and that is everything for this video. So thank you very much for watching again. I'm gonna film a cash unstuffing. Well, now for me, it'll be in a couple of videos for you. Just do a condensing and also a count up for March as well, and just see what we've managed to save. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please comment, like and subscribe if you have done, and I will see you next time. Bye.